I-93, you're going to see first a red Civic and then a red Bentley zip by. The problem is, as the red Bentley passes or tries to pass the Honda Civic, it ends up hitting a white Jeep. And in that Jeep, as a passenger, was Samantha Nelson. She was ejected onto I-90 and died. And since then, James Farley has pleaded guilty to aggravated vehicular homicide because it was his Bentley that hit that white Jeep up ahead again.
This case should resonate with a lot of people. If you're like me, speeding is your norm, and it's easy to forget that a lot of the times the speeding that we do can be classified as reckless if we get into an accident.
We caught them zooming by to his left, and you can see some of the accident happening. So watch to the left, you'll see the Civic, and then the Bentley comes zooming by. Now, judges, our motorist here is going to get over one lane. Watch down this lane that he's going to get over. You'll see smoke. You can, if you look carefully, you can see the white Jeep spinning. Look down the lane. You see the Jeep spinning on its head. The defendant's red car is over in the shoulder there. You're not able to see it in this shot, Your Honor, but Samantha is actually laying right next to his driver's door.
So where's the Jeep?
It's ahead, Your Honor. It's being blocked by this work truck.
Miss Nelson's body was backed by the Bentley?
Yes. Judge, may I approach? I have a screenshot of Cleveland Police body cam. I think it's a little too gruesome to show in open court, but I think you should see it, Judge. May I approach?
The point of this is
To show you how she is found by Cleveland Police.
I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Yup, the fix is in. It's a sentencing hearing. Why wouldn't the judge be interested in the suffering of the victim?
Okay. First to the Nelson family, the Johnson family, very sorry for for the grief that you are going to continue to feel for the loss of Samantha. There's nothing we can do to put a balm on that or bring her back. We are where we are. It has been said that anger is a poison that one swallows, expecting the other person to suffer. I would urge that you take that into account and not invoke any more suffering upon yourself than you already are. I've been sitting here for 25 years in the seat, and this is one of the hardest sentencings I've had to decide. A woman is dead due to the recklessness of someone with no prior criminal history who conducts Bible study groups, but for some reason was driving an ostentatious car at an unbelievably reckless amount of speed. Mr. Farley, when you said you hope that I have a clear picture of who you are after all this, I still don't. It just doesn't add up that someone who makes them out as devout as they are, these Bible studies, drives a Bentley. I know it's just a car, but it's a pretty ostentatious car. And additionally, you're a finance guy, you're a CPA, you're an IRS agent, and you're underinsured. I'm presented with this picture of a man who does Bible studies, who's never committed a crime in his life, who's supposedly a upstanding member of society. On the other hand, I've got an ostentatious Bentley doing 100 miles an hour with 100, 300 limits.
Somebody needs to apologize to the victim's family. Here they are in court after already suffering a tragedy, and they put their faith in this legal system. Notice I didn't call it a justice system. And then to have to endure this dirtbag judge go off on a tangent talking about how ostentatious a Bentley is and how he's confused over an old ass Bentley being underinsured. It's too much.
So I have considered the seriousness and recidivism factors and the purposes and principles of our sentencing statutes. I'm going to sentence you as follows. You have 30 days to file a notice of appeal of this sentence. I am going to order that you be placed on community control for 3 years under basic supervision with the condition that you serve the first 30 days of this sentence in county jail. Your driver's license will be suspended for 5 years, and you'll be ordered to perform 250 hours community work service and pay the court costs and the supervising fees.
So that's it. 30 days in the county jail plus 3 years probation. Essentially, he would have gotten more jail time if he had been convicted of animal cruelty. Matter of fact, that greasy ass judge will have given any member of the victim's family more than 30 days for contempt of court if they would have started tearing up shit in that courtroom in response to the bullshit sentence that he handed down.
If you violate these conditions, you face up to 3 years of incarceration. Order remanded.
Judge, it's 5 years possible.
Pardon me?
That's a possible 5 years incarceration.
I said 3 years.
Did you guys catch that? The prosecutor is expecting that James Farley would be facing 5 years if he violated the terms of his sentence. But the judge quickly overruled him and said Farley will only be facing 3 years if he violated the terms. Yeah, the fix was definitely in. This judge is crooked.